that didn't occur from my own devices. In that moment, with Nick, my ex-boyfriend from a relationship that ended in an unplanned pregnancy and a disastrous breakup, I just needed sex. And that's all it was. Sex, pure and simple. It was an epically stupid choice, obviously. Now that a full year had passed since that wine-fueled decision, my brain was starting to feel the effects, frequently fantasizing about what it would be like to have the kind of sex that made your hands fist the sheets and sweat trickle down your skin. The kind of sex that left you wanting more. The kind of sex that made sleepless nights worth the fatigue. God, I want that kind of sex. I want it so bad.
Not the only one.
Wes's voice pulled me from my sex-fogged thoughts, and I stared back at him in confusion. Not the only one. What in the hell was that supposed to mean? He wanted to have sex too? Right now, with me? Huh? I asked, eloquently. Could I have sex with Wes? No strings attached sex? Naked, rough, my hands clenching in his hair, his hands clutching my ass as he thrusts inside of me, his lips to my ear whispering dirty things that have my nipples tightening from the sheer audacity of his filthy mouth. Welp, no need to phone a friend. There's your answer. He tilted his head to the side, and a slight smirk crept across his full lips.
You said Thatch wasn't the only one nervous about Cassie's pregnancy.
Oh, right. My cheeks heated in embarrassment. Sweet baby kittens, I had been 3 seconds away from ripping my blouse off and mounting him on my desk. I cleared my throat and rubbed my now sweaty palms down the top of my skirt. Shit. I was losing it. Sitting here, fantasizing over visuals of Wes spreading me out over my desk and burying his face. For the love of God, I needed a shrink. Or an orgasm. From Wes Lancaster. I pushed those thoughts aside and grabbed my phone from the top of my desk and unlocked the screen, my fingers quickly finding the group text conversation with Cassie and Georgia. I held it up for him to see. Georgia has been demon texting me and Cass for the past 72 hours. She's not too happy Cass is traveling so much. He took the phone from my hand and started to read a few of the texts aloud.
God damn it, Winnie Winslow. You're a doctor. Help me out here. Tell Cassie she's not allowed to travel anymore. It's not healthy for her or the baby.
His hazel eyes shone with amusement, and he glanced up at me with a grin.
How far along is Cassie again?
3 months. You'd think she's 40 weeks and ready to deliver with the way Georgia is trying to put the kibosh on all of her travel plans. She's hell-bent on Cassie being put on bed rest for the rest of her pregnancy.
Wait, 40 weeks? I thought it was 9 months.
10 months, actually. Due dates are calculated at 40 weeks.
Damn.
He groaned, while a small smile kissed his lips.
It's about to be a long 7 months for all of us.
I laughed. Yeah, it definitely is. My phone pinged with a notification as Wes continued to read the insane text messages Georgia had been sending Cassie and me. His brow furrowed, and he quickly averted his gaze from my phone.
Here,
he said, handing my phone back. His voice no longer tinged by warmth or amusement. Instead, his tone hinted at irritation.
You got a text message.
Oh, thanks, I said, but I couldn't help the confusion wrapped around my words. What the hell? That was the quickest 180 I had ever witnessed in my life.